All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Something is missing.
That is weird. I feel like I need something else.
Yeah, what could it be?
Hola, bienvenidos a la cerveza y, also known as Beer and, the Wilmington Brewworks vodcast, where we let you know what's going on in our tap room each week. So currently I am joining you from the salt flats of Cabo Rojo in Puerto Rico. Getting a nice little vacation, and don't worry, I am drinking beer. Nice Medalla Light. Fortunately, you can't get Wilmington Brewworks beer down here yet. But yeah, so sorry I'm not there, guys. Hope you're having fun. I am. Thanks again for the vacation, Craig. I appreciate it. And I'll kick it back to you guys. Cheers.
Well, while Ryan is enjoying the sunny shores of Puerto Rico, the rest of us are back here doing work.
Oh, man. It's a lot of work this week.
Yeah, last week was great. We had comedy on Friday night. We had drag bingo on Thursday.
Always good times.
Yeah, but heading into next week, we got a lot of beer and activities.
Correct.
Monday, tonight is beer and Dungeons and Drafts. Always a good time. Plus beer and empanadas. We shouldn't forget Michelle and Empanadas are great. They have...
There's some banging empanadas.
Yeah, and they're here every Monday night. So come early because they do sell out quick.
I was working last Monday and it smelled so good that I had to guess. I ate 2 dinners.
That's why it sells out quick.
I can't believe I ate 2 dinners.
Yes. Going into Tuesday, though, we've got our vinyl pop-ups right here in the Alamo Room. Yeah. And of course, Turntable Tuesdays going on.
Did we mention Dungeons and Drafts?
Yes, we did.
Is here
like
on Monday.
Yes, it is.
Tonight.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Dungeons and Drafts with empanadas on Monday. Vinyl on Tuesday. Every Tuesday we've got vinyl. A couple weeks we've got a grunge 90s theme night coming up. So that'd be awesome. But for the turntables, we'll have vendors here in the Alamo Room selling.
Come get your vinyl.
Come get your vinyl, new and used vinyl.
And then turn around and we'll throw it right on the turntable for you.
Yeah.
We'll let you listen to it.
Yeah, try it out. Wednesday, we've got trivia.
And Nerd Night.
And Nerd Night. That is in collaboration with Wilmington Nerd Night, which is an independent group. And of course, the Delaware Museum of Nature and Science. So they are here every, the 4th Wednesday of every month. And if you're a Cellarman, if you're a member of the Cellarman Circle, you get museum member pricing. So make sure you check your emails for that, Cellarman members. And if you're not a Cellarman member, maybe you should be.
Super sweet, right?
Yeah.
And there is that opportunity to get the 4 Cellarman memberships with the attendance record at trivia. Don't forget about that.
That's right, yeah.
Keep it up, guys. The trivia is going fantastic. We hope you guys are all enjoying the Geeks That Drink.
Absolutely.
And it's almost time for us to do another theme night. So if you have some ideas on themes, let me know.
Absolutely. Followed by that, we've got Delaware Shakespeare coming in with DelShakes. And they do a bunch of monologues up here, or not monologues, but scenes from Shakespeare up here that we pair with some beer. Always a good time. So tickets are available on DelShakes.org website. There is a gluten-free ticket available. There is also a designated driver ticket available. But you're coming for, it's always a fun night. We've done it 4 or 5 times. It's a pairing of Shakespeare. We got a little highbrow in here, and of course we talk about beer and we pair things.
We like to be playfully pretentious.
That is what we do.
What's more playfully pretentious than Shakespeare?
Proust. But and then on Friday night we've also got live music from Benny and the Boy on the Box. And also that night, so Friday's busy. We got DelShakes, we got Benny and the Boy in the Box. Hopefully outside, but if the weather's still cold, to be inside the tap room. We've also got It's Time Wilmington here with a whole, they're bringing their photo booth out.
Pop-up,
So they're going to have some giveaways and stuff. So they are always a great organization to work with about what's going on in Wilmington.
Come out for a good time. Bring your friends.
Yeah,
all week long, we have the and going on.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm sure you guys are dying to know about the beer. While it's not ready yet, John, I'm super excited that last week, the production team and I were able to get Umlaut, our Marzen, back in a tank. So we did it. We brewed a Marzen in March. Super excited about that.
That's always good.
Now all I have to do is continue this trend and get a Maibach done in May. We have not yet made a Maibach. One of my favorite One of my favorite styles of beer to do.
Awesome.
So hopefully we've got a nice, strong lager going into the summer.
That sounds great for me.
Let's do this. Let's make it happen. All right. So with the beer and, we canned a bunch of superfluous this last week.
Yeah.
We've got more of the coin beer that's coming.
That's Draftsman. But the superfluous, by the time this video posts, it might not even be here anymore. But we did special label cans with the Delaware Contemporary. And of course, I don't have my prop here to show them. But they are featuring 4 different pieces of artwork that are on display right now. Delaware Contemporary is a free museum here in Wilmington, down at the riverfront. It's free all the time. Go check them out. It is amazing. And they have Good First Friday art events where they will have Wilmington Brew Works beer available. So it's always a good time.
All the more reason to stop into a free museum.
Yes.
And give them a little bit of money for our beer. That's how they're raising some funds.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Good stuff right there. Hey, John, I'm sure you're looking at my drink going, what the heck is this?
That does not look like beer.
No, it's kind of a beer and thing.
Okay.
So, over the winter, we started developing a partnership with Lucky Shot Coffee.
Yeah.
So I've got Lucky Shot Coffee in here doing cold brew coffee for us to turn into slushies. Now, I'm sure that you guys have found them out and around the town in their little coffee trailer.
I'm not a cold brew fan, and their cold brew is amazing. So they're converting me.
Their cold brew is banging. I had them do a simple syrup for us too.
Yeah, coconut macaroon.
Coconut macaroon.
Yeah.
It's pretty banging. So, in order to make a slushie, I have to have a certain amount of sugar in there as the sugar serves as an antifreeze agent. Right. So, in doing this, I put in a little bit of that coconut macaroon. So it's delicious iced. I mean, it is iced.
It's extra iced.
Extra
It's iced coffee with ice.
It's slushy coffee. It's amazing. It works so well with rum. It's great with bourbon as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I like to take my coffee.
I mean, depends on the day, but you know.
Either rum or bourbon. It depends if I feel like a pirate or a redneck.
There you go.
Either one, it's gonna happen.
Okay. Any other big beer news?
So we talked about that Marzen that was coming out, right? Our big focus right now is the Woohoo Brew, the return of baseball season.
Baseball is around the corner.
I mean, by the time this is opening week.
Yeah. Is it the end of this week?
It is this week. I am so excited. Baseball season's coming back.
Yeah.
I sprung for season tickets. We, of course, have season tickets down here at the Blue Rocks.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that Woohoo Brew to return.
And not to mention the Blue Coats did make the playoffs. So we have overlapping basketball and baseball beer commitments. So, it's amazing.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'm now having a little bit of dread.
That's all right. I'm sure we'll be okay.
We'll make it work.
Yes. The last thing I want to talk about real quickly is we are here in the Alamo Room.
I'm sure everybody was wondering about the setting.
Yeah. So this is the place where we have the Shakespeare nights, where we have the nerd night, and we have the comedy shows and all the other things. This is a room that you can rent.
It's also where I had my birthday.
I had my 40th birthday party here. It's a room you can rent. We will set it for the occasion, from a wedding shower to an actual wedding, to anniversary parties, birthday parties, neighborhood happy hours. I just booked a civic association meeting here for our local civic association.
That's awesome.
So graduation season's upon us. June is already booking up. May is very booked. If you are interested, go to the website, go to the Alamo Room portion of WilmingtonBrewWorks.com. It's got all of our pricing in there, all the information you need to know, and then a contact form that goes right to Lisa, who can help you find a date and talk about your options.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
As we talk about parties in here, I have a couple of times wanted to have some big parties for friends over at my place. And it's so much easier to do it down here.
Yeah.
Number one, you're going to have better beer selection.
That's without...
Better beer selection just right out of the gate.
Yeah.
The other thing is, have you had 20 or 30 people in your house before?
No cleaning.
No cleaning. Exactly. Your carpets don't get messed up.
Yeah.
Your bathrooms don't get messed up. We'll take care of all that cleaning for you.
Yeah, there you go. So I think we talked about a lot of beer and I think we're going to throw it back to Ryan to close this out, because he felt like he needed to be a part of this. So he sent us some videos. Yeah. So Ryan, why don't you close us out?
Ryan, I hope you're having a drink down there, and it better be rum.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that brings us to the end of another episode of Beer and. This is actually Cocktail and now, as I'm sitting here in the beautiful west coast of Puerto Rico. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you back at the tap room. Cheers.